Hello guys, Jerry speaking. Welcome to LJPCBM episode 1464. Today back to a Spurs Sleepover Season 3 episode, Season 3 for now, excuse me, anyway. Mr. K's Clubhouse. Excuse me, anyway, news wars here. But yeah, let's begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Wow. He was very asleep.
Can
wow.
you guess what I'm pretending to do?
He's sleeping, okay.
I'm pretending to be asleep.
Okay.
Today, we're going to talk about the things we do before we go to sleep, like washing up, brushing our teeth, and reading a story.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay. Okay. Makes more sense anyway. Okay, this is more sleepy-like. Okay. Okay. Wow. Is that... Wait. Hold up. Are they exercising? Continue on.
Hi, Eddie. Hey, everybody.
Hey, Mr. K.
How's it going, guys? Eddie, do you know what Baxter and Tomas are doing?
I'm not sure. No, can't you tell, Eddie? We're so happy that we're happy.
Oh, would you like to tell our friends and I what you're so happy happy about?
Maybe you should tell him, Tomas.
Oh, no. I insist you should tell him.
Wow.
No, I insist that you should tell him.
But Baxter, you let me go first and Parcheesi the other day.
Jeez!
Guys, maybe you should both tell him. Oh, that's so out there, it just might work.
Okay, I'll tell him the first part, then you say the rest.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. K?
Yes, Tomas?
You know how my mommy and papi usually pick me up after I visit the clubhouse?
Uh-huh.
Well, they're not gonna do that today.
Oh, they're not?
Nope. Today, my grandma is going to pick up me, Eddie, and Tomas because we're having
A sleepover party!
Oh, neat. So Tomas and Eddie are going to stay at your house tonight, Baxter?
That's right. And we're going to have lots of fun. We're going to play some games.
We're gonna have pizza for dinner.
We're going to watch that movie about that guy who does stuff.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Sounds like you are having a fun evening planned. You must be excited.
It's like watching PBS News out when I get home, you know? And we're on Jeopardy. That's my style. Continue on.
We are Sleepover.
What about you, Eddie? Are you excited?
Yeah, are you?
Wait, sure. I guess I'm like going to Baxter's house. I do, but all this sounds a little different. Oh,
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
it's gonna be totally different. Totally different?
Baxter, I think Eddie is worried that the sleepover will be too different.
Oh.
Yeah, because, you know, when as a kid, I was having a... Well, let me tell you this way. I'll sleep over at my dad's house at campground when my mom and dad got a divorce, you know, when I was only 8, you know. And then at the time like this, I did not have cable when I was only 8, and then, until I was only almost 9. Because I was at the time like this, that makes more sense. It had to make more difference in the whole routine. Because I was at my dad, and then years went on when my mom, my dad, and Libby got married at time frame. When at this right after my mom's stepdad got married. And it's way after LJPCBM what got formed at the time, and Live More Terror first made at the time. I was sleeping over my dad's house, and Libby's house at the time. And May was there, and not Lucy, because if she's watching this, yeah, and they're watching this, yeah. I was sleeping over at my bed was there, right there. And the next thing I knew, Mandy's bed was next to me, next to my room. And I was just like, okay, makes a lot of difference. And by the time I was 18, and by the time I finished high school, I don't do that anymore. Because I initially went to my office and don't do the same. I got to do work, And by the time I went to college, I became homesick. And that's why I wanted to sleep over my dad Libby's house. Again. Because I wanted to get to that again. And that's why I wanted to do it anyway. So, and then basically, Robbie came along, my cousin Robbie, if you're wondering, folks. He said to my mom, basically, what's going on, and they said, I'm visiting, he said, to Robbie, because Robbie's now married to, his wife, because I was just texting, I was telling Robbie during my Facebook live stream at the time, thinking about that. And just telling him about, it was 2016, figuring about what's going on. It was in Nashville, Tennessee, and he was at Tybee Island at the time, thinking what's going on next. And I was just trying, I don't get ready to see Find It the day before it came out in theaters, thinking it was going on next. It was a long story short behind the sleepover thing, but, I want to make more sense, just to make more difference in all that. Let's continue on.
What do you mean, buddy? Well, usually I sleep in my own house, and my mom and dad are right in the other room. But they're not going to be at the sleepover.
Oh, that is different.
But Ed...
Before we continue on, yes, last year, I forgot to tell you about this. It was like 2 years ago, excuse me. I had wanted to sleep at my dad's house, but then all of a sudden I became very, very sick. For 24 hours straight. I'm like, I couldn't, it was maybe cat stuff all over the place. I couldn't get to bed again until I went to this bed, Not in this bed where I sleep in again, so I thought it'd be a good idea to do this, but, that's just continue on.
You can call your mom and dad on the phone. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, because you need to call mom and dad. It makes more sense. You need to do something,
Idea, Tomas. And you know something, Eddie? I know for sure tomorrow morning, when the sleepover is finished, your mom and dad will pick you up.
Yeah, because it's like a school play.
I'm very sure.
Well, that does make me feel a little better. But Mr. K, what about my bedtime routine?
What? What's a poutine?
Oh, it's an incredible food from the faraway land of...
Food for the faraway something? No. That's not what bedtime routine means. Continue on.
And it's got...
No, Baxter. Eddie didn't say poutine. He was talking about his bedtime routine.
Yes.
That means Eddie does the same things every night to help him get ready for bed.
Yes.
Yeah, like washing up, and brushing my teeth, and reading a book. Hey, we do that stuff at my house, too. Really?
Well, sure, Eddie. A lot of kids have similar bedtime routines.
Oh, I know. Maybe Eddie should tell us about his bedtime routine. Then we can see if it's the same as yours.
Speaking of bedtime stories, I mean, it's been like 448 episodes. It should be 449 episodes bedtime stories I'm taping this from. I have done bedtime stories. It's been since 2018. Some of these feature earlier episodes I've done on Twitch, you know. And it makes sense, because I haven't done these on, and most of them on YouTube now, because it makes sense, because I haven't done these on YouTube in forever. And that makes sense, because I have to do this anyway, so it has to make more difference anyway. Continue on.
Oh, and maybe Mr. K can write it on the vision board.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Yeah,
could you, Mr.
vision
K,
board.
please?
Hold on, go back.
On the vision board.
Oh, yes. Oh, could you, Mr. K, please?
You know what? I think that's a great idea. Why don't you guys meet me there?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Having a bedtime routine is a really good idea. And you know what? I bet that you do a lot of the same things Eddie does every night. Let's find out.
Find out.
All right, Eddie, is that everything?
Yep, that's it. That's my bedtime routine. Every night I do the same. This is what I mean. Wash, brush, book, bed. This is my routine.
You know, yeah, I don't do wash. I don't do brush though when I'm in bed. I'm more of a book and bed person. I don't. Well, maybe months went on. Years went on. I went to do book, and years went on. I went to do book and take pills and go to bed. That's what I normally do. So, and years went on. So, that's what I have a bedtime routine. So, there you go. Continue on.
Now let's all sing it.
Okay. Every night he does the same. This is what he means. Wash, brush, book, bed.
This is my routine.
Wow.
Oh, I get it. The first thing Eddie does every night is washing.
That's right. I wash my hands and then my face, so they're nice and clean.
That's what I do too.
On some nights, I take a bath instead, so I can clean my hair and my whole body.
Oh, that's great, Tomas. The bubbles in the bath can help you feel calm. And it's really important
Wow.
to keep your hands, your face, your hair, and your body clean.
It's important to keep your teeth clean too.
That's the second part of my routine, Baxter.
You know, I'm doing this in the morning and the afternoon, not in the evening. So, that's my advice. Continue on.
First I wash, and second I brush.
Wait a minute. Do you guys even have teeth?
Sure we do. They're just really, really small. See? Do you see?
I don't see. Are you sure?
They call me a Muppets. So they're not all the time brushing your teeth and having so much fun. I remember with the water around, but it's just like, that doesn't make any sense. Continue on.
How else would we chew our food, Mr. K?
Yeah.
Well, even if your teeth are really small, I'm glad that you guys brushed them. When
Okay.
we eat our food, tiny little bits of it stay behind on our teeth. And after a while, those bits of food turn into yucky stuff called plaque.
Oh, plaque. Yeah. I'm going to show you some Wikipedia. Speaking of which. Plaque. Let me see. Say something. Yeah. Do you mean by, the Polish word Times Square? No. Polish. Yeah, it's a teeth. Yeah. Hold on. Did you say, hang on, caps, hang on. Oh, I misspelled it wrong. Hang on. Okay, whatever. Okay, it means, may refer to as commercially pod. Oh, that doesn't mean by that. Okay, whatever. Oh, it means, dental plaque. Okay. It means a biofilm mostly bacteria. Now, I did talk about research jokes one time on the COVID episode of research jokes, so I did talk about that. Anyway, but also fungi. Anyway, that grows on surfaces within the mouth, okay? But it's a sticky cartilage deposit at first, okay? But when it forms tartar, okay, get it? Tartar. anyway, but it's often brown, pale, yellow. Oh God, help me. But it's a combination found between the teeth. I don't do that much. I sometimes at the time, years ago, I had this wisdom teeth pulled out, and then last year I had this thing called teeth pulled out to get rid of this popcorn kernels. That is a good thing. Anyway, on the front of the teeth, behind the teeth, on chewing surfaces, along the gum line, okay? Surrounding like that. Or beyond the gum line, scrotum may green. Subglomerals like that. Dental plaque is also known as monoidal plaque. Oil spike films like that. Dental biofilm, dental plaque biofilm, or bacterial plaque biofilms like that. Bacterial plaques like that is one of the major causes of dental decay or a gum disease. Wow. Proliferation and buildup or dental plaque is given the rise of the tooth decay. Okay? The localized the coagulation of the tissues of the tooth by acid produced from the bacterial coagulation of financial sugar. Now, I ate eating so much sugar when I was a kid, and I don't do this anymore. Wow. Financial problems such as genitis and periodontitis, I pronounce it. Hence, it was important to disrupt the mass of bacteria, remove it. Plaque control and remove can be achieved with correct daily or twice daily tooth brushing. And then he talked about it in Mr. K's Clubhouse LJPCBM episode. Anyway, and can use the initial at AIDS. Now, Freddie Mercury has AIDS, but diagnosed HIV positive, but and so much more. But we're not talking about that type of AIDS, and nor is a thing that Kay ever does in the time. And so many celebrities have AIDS, but we're talking about initial AIDS, baby, such as dental floss and initial brushes. Anyway. Oral IG is more important to the dental biofilms may become anonymous. Something like that. Causing I can't pronounce this word, sorry. Vitamin decay, I'm sorry, but that's just me. Of the teeth, also known as dental caries, something like that. It hides into dental caries, something like that. Also known as tartar. Get it? I never joke with the tartar. Anyway, caries cannot be removed but through tooth brushing or initial days. Wow. But also you can use professional cleaning. Anyways, let's continue on.
I don't like plaque. It feels icky. And if it
Exactly.
stays in your teeth too long, it can make cavities. And those can hurt.
Yeah. The thing is, it hurts so bad. If it make you want to hurt your own teeth, and go, no. Continue on.
We brush our teeth, we clean off all that yucky plaque so our teeth can be shiny and our mouths can be healthy.
Yeah, because it makes sense. Because we want to make more healthy, not unhealthy. Continue on.
I guess it is important for people to brush their teeth.
It sure is. And if we look at the vision board some more, we'll see how some of our friends brush their teeth.
Wow.
When I brush my teeth, I go up and down like this. When I brush my teeth, I go up and down, and I hear the sound swish, swish, and my teeth will be sparkling, shining, the brightest you can see, and my mouth will be super healthy, 'cause I keep my teeth so clean.
Scroll adorable, okay? Makes sense? Kiwi pie, anyway.
When I brush my teeth, I go side to side like this. When I brush my teeth, I go side to side, and I hear the sound swish, swish, and my teeth will be sparkling, shining, the brightest you can see, and my mouth will be super
Okay.
keep my teeth so clean.
Okay. Yeah, this girl, seeing here, hold pause real quick. That girl over there was so cute in the video. Continue on. Move on.
When I brush my teeth, I go front to back like this. When I brush my teeth, I go front.
Same with that boy over here. Continue on.
And I hear the sound swish, swish.
And my teeth will be sparkling, shining, the brightest teeth you've seen. And my mouth will be super healthy, 'cause I keep my teeth so clean.
Wow.
My teeth will be sparkling, shining, the brightest teeth you've seen. And my mouth will be super healthy, 'cause I keep my teeth so clean. Cha cha cha.
Sounds like Speedy has a delivery
Wow.
for us. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Why you are too Disney anyway?
Oh, hey, Speedy.
Hey, Mr. K, what do you say?
Oh, I say I like your new hat, Speedy.
It's a sleepy hat. Okay, continue on.
Oh, that's not a new hat. That's the nightcap I sleep in.
Wow, okay.
Oh, I must have forgotten to take it off this morning. I guess I look pretty silly, huh?
Oh, I
Wow.
like it, Speedy. You know, it reminds me of what we've been talking about today.
Wow.
Tobias and Eddie are going to a sleepover at Baxter's house, and so Eddie wanted to talk about the things that he does every night, like washing up and brushing his teeth.
Oh, you mean his bedtime routine?
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know all about the sleepover, Mr. K. I was just talking to Eddie's mom, and she asked me to bring something over that Eddie forgot.
Oh?
Oh, I should grab them. Sorry.
You're fine.
Oh! These must be Eddie's pajamas. I'm
Wow.
gonna need these.
Yeah, yeah. Comedy onesie. Yeah, I don't know what the word is. Onesies. Continue on.
I'm not surprised they have cars on them. Cars
Wow.
are Eddie's favorite thing
Wow.
in the whole wide world.
Yeah, they're really soft, too.
Well, yeah, you know, pajamas are supposed to be soft, Speedy.
Yeah.
That's why people wear them at nighttime, so they can feel cozy and comfortable while they're going to sleep.
Well, I don't wear pajamas, Mr. K. I've already got lots of soft fur.
Yeah, 'cause you see, well, people have, like, animals have soft fur. You know, like pigs and cows and horses and something like that. And then so many animals who have soft fur, they'll always have to wear pajamas and, of course, let's just say, I don't know the name of the, I don't know the name of the, oh yeah, clothings. Somehow, I don't know. Continue on.
I do have another soft thing that helps me fall asleep.
Oh, what's that, Speedy?
Oh, my snuggly sloth. Oh, it's my favorite bedtime toy. He's so soft and squishy.
Wow.
Oh, I give him a big hug every night, and that helps me feel sleepy.
Oh,
You know, comedy is a booth where a lemur who has some balls and it's like, woohoo, it has some clay on it. So, Crab Lovers difference. Chris Martin Crab, if you watch this for you. Continue on.
nice, Speedy. And you know, that reminds me of a special toy I have here in the clubhouse. I'll go put Eddie's pajamas in his backpack and I'll grab it.
Okay.
Okay?
I wonder what kind of toy Mr. K has. Maybe a teddy bear, or a dinosaur?
Wow, Barney the dinosaur difference. Anyway.
Actually, Speedy, it's a turtle.
Oh,
Turtle, okay.
a turtle. Oh, that's cute.
Well, thank you. I've had this turtle for a very long time. It was one of my favorite bedtime toys when I was little.
Wow. I mean, that turtle right there. I mean, you had this turtle for over years. Well, I'm going to tell you a brief story, okay, Mr. K and Speedy? I mean, I have, like, so many cuddly toys. One of my favorite ones is a teddy bear based off of the Georgia Bulldogs, one. I mean, I sometimes like football, but more of a, I don't like it that often, but then at the time, I like bowling. But I had this Georgia Bulldogs, outfit teddy bear, and I had hugged them a lot. And one time I had to call my good friend Ken Clark, and he said to me, can I have it? No, that's my teddy bear. What happened for years? And he still want to steal it from me? No, and he watches Kane. I have no idea what to say to you next, but and he's my friend, so. But he should have been stealing stuff from me. So that's my first toy, along with the other toys I had in the house, like pigs and hedgehogs and chimpanzees, SpongeBob toys, and Orange, Sesame Street, also Toy Story, Kermit, and other things. I love all of these type of things. I have a lot of collection of Funko Pops. You know, I have to tell Mr. K this, okay? When next time I see it, talk to him. He needs to do Funko Pops in Mr. K's Clubhouse. Come on, man. Anyway, so continue on.
Kim Caravaggio.
Caravaggio. That's an interesting name.
He's a Renaissance turtle, Speedy.
Wow.
They were all the rage back then.
Wow.
Totally tubular, dude.
Thanks. Hey, I bet you have a stuffy like this at your home, just like Speedy does.
You know, I haven't got my teddy bear at home, so I won't be able to bring it with me. So I never sold my teddy bear. Well, which is what, and especially the stuffed bear. Well, except for the stuffed animal things at all. But I have some stuff with me, pigs and animal stuff. But I'll figure out somehow. I have a lot of toys in the house, so beyond me. Continue on.
Toys like this are really good for bedtime, but I think they're fun to play with anytime. When I was little,
oh, hang on, before you say little, I was just like, I have so many toys. I was just thinking about one thing, Mr. K. My mom over here was voicing SpongeBob, thinking to tell Patrick to shut up. That's the one story I had to mention to make. So, one time, and then Barney over here. I mean, I had Barney dolls like this until years later, because I didn't get more Barney dolls than this too. You know, let's make more sense there. One Barney doll, and he kept saying, that's it. I don't mean he had more Barney dolls than just one for years, because I haven't got a Barney doll after that. We'll figure this out. So, you know, and after that, and then we'll get, like, probably at least, more story types of Barney, you know, because I haven't figured this out. More Barney plushes, more toys, more stuff about Barney. I gotta get more space, and I have the Mr. K doll somewhere, but I may have to do something. Let's continue on. Anyway.
Really good for bedtime, but I think they're fun to play with anytime. When I was little, one of my favorite things to do with my turtle was sing.
Okay.
Well, sing? What kind of song do you sing with a turtle?
Well, there was a very special song that I used to sing to Caravaggio to tell him how much I loved him. Would you like me to sing it right now, Speedy?
Sure.
Okay.
This I've gotta hear.
Okay.
Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you.
Wow.
Hey, that's catchy. Can I sing it too, Mr. K? I can pretend I have Snuggly Sloth with me.
Sure, Speedy.
Wow.
And you can sing it too. Just think of someone that you love.
Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you.
Wow.
Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you.
before you continue on this song, if we sing together, I did this whole reaction video thing with this whole thing, and the whole thing and it's much better than this song is much better than the way you sing together, and it's like stimulator ring, and it's like I'm not gonna say it in the made for kids content. It's kid friendly. I'm not gonna say it, but it's the H word. But anyway, but it's like it's a part of the Born Jokes of episode way. It to make more sense. And whoever wrote the subscription box say, Mr. assures him that he needs to fix the description box. Sorry to scare everyone off, but he needs the description box say, Mr. assures him. It's Mr. K assures him, not Mr. assures him. You know, that's just me. Continue on.
You in the morning and in the afternoon.
I love you in the evening and underneath the moon.
Skinnamarink-a dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. You are terrific.
Wow.
I love you. You are amazing.
Well, thank you for bringing Eddie's pajamas, Speedy. I know he'll really like having them at the sleepover.
All in a day's work, Mr. K.
Wow.
And speaking of work, I need to get back to my truck. I've got lots more deliveries to make today.
All
Wow.
right, Speedy. See you later.
Bye.
It looks like our friends have gone to the library. And it looks like another friend is there too. Let's see
Wow.
what they're doing.
Wow.
And so, the elves formed a union and Christmas was saved. The end. Yay!
More books, more books, more books.
Hey, Sparkles, I knew that was you.
Oh, hi,
Wow.
Mr. K. It's nice to see
Wow.
you. And it's very nice to see you, too. I hope you don't mind me dropping in like this, but I was just helping Eddie with his bedtime routine.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, Mr. K. We already talked about washing.
And we talked about brushing our teeth.
Wow.
So the next part of my routine is reading a bedtime story.
That's right. We've
Wow.
had lots of great stories and a lot of great books.
Oh my, that is a lot of books.
Oh, it sure is. We read a book about cars.
Oh, and a book about the farm.
And a book about food.
And many, many more things. You can find a book about anything in the entire world. Oh, I just love to read books.
We know.
Yeah, oh yeah, we know about that, Sadie. You know something, Sadie? One thing for sure, because I've done books before. I've read the same thing you did. Well, I want to do this because I've been doing this the same way as I do make films and TV shows over the years. This might be 17 this upcoming Saturday, and I'm looking forward to the next 17 years, and it'll be huge enough, big time. So, watch this, Mr. K. This is about to be a huge thing. So there you go. Let's continue on.
If there's something that you want to know, or maybe some place you want to go.
A book can teach you all the things that your mind needs to grow. There's so much to discover when you turn the pages in a book. Sharing a story with a friend, won't you come and take a look?
Wow.
Let's read a book. Hey, hey, let's read a book. Comic books.
Chapter books.
Wait. Chapter books? I'm confused right there, Say. Oh, speaking of which, if you look back at my book reviews episode, hang on. Book review episodes, I did like, let's say 2 book reviews. If you look back at my book review episodes, go check it out. I did like, let's say, Priceless Memories, and of course, I did like 2 episodes based off of, let's say, 39 episodes based off of, at least, Disney's One Saturday Morning Adventures. I have to say, it was amazing. So I thought it would be a good idea to do at least comic reviews. It was an amazing book to stuff to read. I've done a lot of it, the comic reviews and things like that. But anyway, now it might have sense because I've done like 2 chapter books so far. And many more books so far. Street Gang and Priceless Memories. And all the way, Bob Barker. Recipes to him, by the way. He's won 100 in December, this past December. But he's a great game show legend, you know. The Price is Right, you know. But overall, he would have been missed, you know. And of course, there's another game show legend that I have never read, and his name is Alex Trebek. I have to do a bedtime story, the book reviews of Reflections on My Life. It's only book because it's about his diagnosis with his stage 4 pandemic cancer. But this is his only book before he passed away months later at the age of 80. I'm like, Jesus, is this going to work out the way it used to be? I haven't done this bedtime book reviews about this as of yet. But we'll have to figure out about these chapter books anytime now. But then we got a comic book review about a Bob Shaw review, the basics of comic book review, comic Greatest World X. This had to be the worst comic book I've ever seen, you know. But, you know, I'm not going to rant around too long about books like this, but it's just so many books I need to read. You know, let's continue on.
Books with pictures too.
Books about mysteries.
Ooh, or a book about the zoo. Woohoo!
There's so much to discover when you turn the pages in a book. Sharing a story with a friend, won't you come and take a look? Let's read a book. Hey, hey, let's read a book.
So, what story should we read next?
Well, we've been talking a lot about bedtime today. I wonder if Sadie knows any good bedtime stories.
Oh, I know the perfect story for bedtime. It's right here in my
Big Book of Stories!
Wow.
I'd like to hear a bedtime story. Oh, could you read it to us?
Please. I'd love to. It's one of my favorites. This story is called Good Night. The sun has stopped.
Huh. Good night. Okay. I'm confused about that story, say. Continue on. Anyway.
It's no longer bright. It's almost my bedtime. I must say good night.
Wait. Is that Baxter Teddy Bear? That was an animation about that. Continue on.
To the table, good night to the chairs. Good night to the ceiling, good night to the stairs. Good night to the tub and my toy submarine. Good night to the toothbrush that keeps my teeth clean. Good night to the dustpan, good night to the broom. Good night to the hallway that leads to my room. Good night to my blocks and my dolls
Oh. Okay.
and my cars. Good night to the moon, good night to the stars. Good night to the books that I read every night. Good night to my grown-ups who tuck me in at night. Good night to the pillow where I lay my head. Good night to the little one sleeping in bed. The end. I'm glad you liked it.
You know what? The girl in that story had a bedtime routine just like mine.
Oh, she did, didn't she? First, she washed in the bath.
Second, she brushed her teeth.
Third, she read a book.
And then, after she did all those things, she did the fourth and final part. She
Bed.
went to bed.
Going to bed? That part isn't any fun.
It was to us, but you have to, Baxter.
Baxter, going to bed sometimes can be nice. Oh my. Excuse me.
Oh, it sounds like you're tired, Sadie.
Yeah.
Right, Mr. K. I think I'm gonna go home and get into bed.
What? But
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
it's daytime.
And get into bed.
What? But Sadie, it's daytime.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you this from, it's already 7:44 p.m. It's already nighttime. Jesus.
I know that, Baxter, but I think I want to take a nap.
You are taking enough, say. Haven't you had enough, Baxter?
Okay, well, gracias, Sadie. Thank you for reading us stories.
Yeah, have a nice nap.
Yeah.
Bye. See you later.
Thank you so much. Oh, I'm glad Sadie read us so many stories. Hey, guys, I think it's almost time for the sleepover. Let's wait at the table for Baxter's grandma.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, great. Let's go. All right. Are you coming, Baxter? Huh?
Are you down?
Yeah, just a minute. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it.
Wake up.
So fun.
It really was, yeah.
Wow.
I like this thing.
I cannot process this. Nope, it's just too much for my poor little head to bear.
What's wrong, Baxter?
What's wrong? Don't you know what just happened? Sadie Sparkles wanted to go to bed.
She wanted to go home. Dude, it's already nighttime.
Why would she want to go to bed? Why doesn't she want to play instead?
Well, Baxter.
In fact, why do we need to go to sleep at all? Why, if I was president of the earth, I would make a decree that no one would ever go to bed so they could stay up and play all day and all night.
I would agree with Mr. K on this one, but jeez.
But wouldn't you get tired? Huh. Good point.
It is very important to play, Baxter, but after a whole day of playing, your body needs to rest. And sleeping is the best way that your body can do that.
Yeah, sleep gives your body energy, so you're gonna wake up in the morning and play even more. Yeah, energy helps you run and jump, all kinds of cool things.
That's right. Just think of all the fun things you can do when you wake up.
Wow.
Wake up, it's a beautiful day. Hey, sleepyhead, get out of bed. Wake up, it's a beautiful day. It's time for you to rise and shine. We can have breakfast, a glass of juice, and eat a tall stack of pancakes. Play in the park, just me and
Wow.
you. Hide and seek, or Simon says, wake up. It's a beautiful day. It's time for you to rise and shine. Wake up. It's a beautiful day. The sun's so bright, not a cloud in the sky. Wake up. It's a beautiful day. It's time for you to rise and shine. We can take a walk and skip some stones down at the old mill pond. Head into town and get an ice cream cone and pile the sprinkles on and on. Wake up. It's a beautiful day. It's time for you to rise and shine.
Wow, there's so many splashy oh, there's so adorable kids swimming!
The whole wide world is waiting for you to finally
Costumes, okay, Halloween, okay.
Come on, let's go.
So many people, okay.
The only thing
So adorable kids waving, okay.
smile. Wake
Oh.
up. It's a beautiful day. Put on your clothes and off we go. Wake up.
Okay,
It's a beautiful day. It's time for you to rise and shine.
okay. Okay.
It's time for you to rise and shine.
Hey, Andy. Bax's grandma will be here soon. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I just wanted to look at my routine one more time.
Are you still feeling a little nervous about the sleepover?
Well, it'll be different sleeping somewhere else without my mom and dad around. But I know that I can call them on the phone, and I know they're going to pick me up tomorrow morning.
That's right, Eddie.
And Baxter says I can still do my routine. Every night I do the same. This is what I mean. Wash, brush, book, bed. This is my routine.
Okay.
It feels good to know some parts will still be the same.
That is a good feeling, Eddie. But I think you're going to like doing some of the different parts, too. It sounds like Baxter and his grandma have a lot of fun things for you and your friends to do.
Good.
Oh, yeah, like playing games?
Yeah, and eating pizza.
And watching the movie about the guy who just surfed. That's
Wow.
a good one, you know?
So I've heard. You know, all those things are going to make the sleepover special. But do you know what's going to make it really special?
What, Mr. K?
Well, spending time with your friends, Baxter and Tomas. I know that they both love you very much.
Exactly.
I love those guys, too. And I love you, Mr. K. Thanks for helping me feel better.
Oh, you're welcome.
Wow.
I love you, too.
Oh, whoa! My grandma's here!
Oh boy, it's time for the sleepover. Come on, Eddie, let's go.
I'm coming!
Sleepover, sleepover, sleepover.
Bye, friends. Have lots of fun and get lots of sleep.
We will.
Wow.
I hope Baxter, Tomas, and Eddie have fun at the sleepover.
Wow.
And you know, I'm really glad that Eddie gets to do his same bedtime routine. I know that's really important to him.
Exactly.
Eddie's routine helps him to feel calm before he goes to sleep, and knowing what to expect helps him feel safe. Well, it's almost time for me to go, but before I do, I'd like to do the same thing I do every time I leave the clubhouse. Do you know what that is?
To be amazing.
I'd like to sing the Simply Amazing song.
That's what I call
I
it.
guess
Yeah.
it's sort of like my goodbye routine.
Okay.
And since it's such a special song, I'd like to sing it just for you,
Okay.
because you're a very special person.
Thank you.
There is no such thing as being too small. You're never too small. You can do great things when you give it your all. Just give it your all. Someday you will be simply amazing.
Wow. He gives us a thumbs up. Okay. Lots of love. Okay.
You can make a mark
Wow.
when you set your mind to it. Just set your mind to it. You can be the spark. Nothing left but to do it. I know you can do it. And remember, don't give up.
Wow.
Always be kind. Follow your dreams and you will be simply amazing. You're simply amazing.
I hope you have a good day and a good night. And I
Good.
can't wait for the next time that we play together. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I know that you'll be there.
It's good.
Bye for now.
Bye, Mr. K. Okay. It's good enough.
Now it's time to say farewell to you, my friend.
Wow.
We've learned new things, had many songs to sing.
Wait. Hold up.
We've learned new things, had many songs
I thought I'd film more. Okay, makes sense. Anyway. Wow.
to sing. Now our fun must end.
Wow, okay.
I hope to see you all real soon. We've got so much more that we can do. See you later, alligator.
So that was Miss K's Clubhouse Season 3 finale, A's first sleepover. After all of that, Season 3 has ended. It was a simply amazing Season 3 finale. And in spite of that, Season 4 will be coming. I'm not sure when. In spite of all this simply amazing stuff, well, we'll just see what happens. Anyways, guys, that was episode of LJPCBM, episode 1464. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next going to be. Not sure what the next episode of LJPCBM is going to be as of yet, but we'll see what happens. Coming up next, there will be a brand new episode of LJPCBM, a bedtime story, excuse me, anyway. On Bluey, which I never seen the show before, on Foot Baby Rays. Till next time, so join us Bob for baby. Good more bedtime stories and mostly El's reacts and so many other videos. For you guys very soon. Till then, the Jefferson out. See ya.
Given unto me this life I'll never take for granted, and given all the time I failed to really understand it, I never sought to meet the maker of reality, the one who gave the life that which is always happening, but I tried all the time. Why was I the one to see things as I do under the moonlight and the sun? Perception is the question and the giver holds the key.